now is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right, 80.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. This is ahead for about 5. Tackled on the play by one of the linemen, Omar Norman Lott.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Here we go. Can.
Burrow from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying getting it to Nico Collins. So it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
11. Gun.
Play action now. Burrow. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Second and goal from the 9 here.
11. Here we go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air? Here's
Evans set to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Fall down these two. Fall down these two. Wait.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have got you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Right back to Pacheco. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. It's Pacheco again. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. That's a short gain of 1. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
11. Behind. 11 MT.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
Here we go.
First down,
180. 11 MT. Kate.
Burrow to the air now. Catch made. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finding Brown back back-to-back plays. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. From the pistol, here comes Pacheco. Hop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, ooh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
In the goal line. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. So it's second down coming up. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs get it back to a 14-point game.
Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Burrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Here we go. Right 80.
And second and 10 now. It's Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
180.
Third and short, it's Burrow. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And 4th and 4 coming up.
In punt formation.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback.
20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
At the 39-yard line.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And that'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. He gets loose down the right side. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a one-score game in the first half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chiefs 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
On one, right?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Escapes the pocket. Hits his running back. Escapes the defender. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today. This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
12.
On third down, here's Burrow. Makes the catch. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
You can can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here we go. 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. It'll be the first and more. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 13-point lead. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. The Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Again, Mahomes to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Hey, 57, 15. Yellow.
From the red zone on 1st. And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
11, Thomas. 12.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. first down. Here's Burrow. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to throw, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Throwing is Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
A gain of 21 yards.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Bengals get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there, steal really from that interception.
He's his fullback. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And 9 yards.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go. 180.
3rd and long for him here. He's got Gesicki complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Whistles, and the offense just sneaks in that timeout. And they're going to get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime. McPherson's kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Rolling into enemy territory. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That one's going to be brought to an end by Shamar Stewart.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they could reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second down run by Pacheco. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run. But he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down, it's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Mahomes to throw for it. He gets it to Rice. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll run Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
180. 180. Start.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
12, 12. Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 180. Start.
Burrow setting up the play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be third and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
First and 10.
The option. Here's Brown. Got the give on the zone read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss.
Down behind the line of
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
11,
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
12, 12, wide 80, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
So we're through 3 here. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right, 11, Thomas. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. Stop.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. And he puts Bear under this one, right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes now. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Has it in close. He's still going at the 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Kansas City.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Gun.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 16-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, Burrow. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. trying to find his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Right 80.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Has a man downfield. It's Collins at the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals make it a 24-point ball game. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. And goes to the hurry up here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive that will get your job done. I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Gotta find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Brown on the inside give. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
180.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Tripping, jumping in to pick it off. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
First down throw, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
They motion the tight end over. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's brought down at the line. Looking fast as that clock ticks down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Third down, it's Mahomes. It is caught left side. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Offensive line fast. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long for him here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up fourth and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. They kick the running back in motion. Working inside the red zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
43.
They send a man in motion.
Hey, 43, 15.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be we know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone.
And that is cocked. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs make it an 11-point ball game. They'll time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And that's the Bengals who are on that one. And that's a wrap on this ball game. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11. 11 MT, take.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. Their heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty.
You're going to pass it here. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've kept the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses.